So that could be a fucking YouTube clip. If someone was filming that, that's like a good outro. It's audience retention. Because everyone's like silent listening to it, and then it's like, hey, it's Peter Miller. That's like an audience retention thing. 1 to 2 million views, you get about $2,000 to $3,000 US for 1 million views on YouTube, on average. Assuming it's monetized. Okay. Let's say you're walking down the street, and then all of a sudden there's this like fight breaks out. You film it, and it's just like somebody does a backflip, and then this cat comes in, there's a turtle, and there's just like all this cactus spikes flying in the air, and it gets like 2 million views, and you upload it, but you haven't monetized it, you don't get a fucking cent. But if you go home and go, okay, Durianrider guy says I'm going to monetize my account. Okay, so I've got a Google AdSense account, link it to my YouTube account. All right, now let's upload it, and then boom, money's rolling in. The turtle, cat, cactus, smooth tie fight, he's going to make some coin.
So there's just 2 steps here. You need a YouTube account and a Google AdSense. And
3 steps.
3.
Have YouTube, have Google AdSense, third, link them up. And then there's another little thing, good question, is there's things called, what do they call them? Networks. Hey, sign with us, you know, like Duke Media, Full Screen, Maker Studios, etc. In my opinion, all a big scam. Always stay out of Google AdSense. Because I'm like, hey, we really love your videos. Like, they're like, it's like they're trying to have sex with you. It's like, oh, wow, you're so amazing. Oh my God, like, it's really good. Like, come and hang out. Let's talk. But they just want your money. And they'll just take maybe 30 to 70% of your earnings and do nothing for you. So never ever sign with a network, in my opinion. Stick with Google AdSense.
How many AdSense accounts do you have?
1.
For 10 different channels?
Yeah. So you only need 1. You only need 1. Just makes it easy. And then you just link them all to the same one.
So you don't actually advertise. You just collect the money. You don't.
It's crazy.
No, you're not doing any ads yourself.
No, you just click the button. Do you want to monetize? Click yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. What I was looking for was content location.
Ah, okay.
It's down the bottom.
Yeah, content location. Okay.
Yeah. It has worldwide, or you can pick a country.
Interesting. Country.
It's only you guys.
So what were you saying?
When somebody shares their YouTube video on the Facebook,
Doesn't matter.
do those view counts count towards YouTube or
Yeah,
not?
for sure.
It does.
But if they upload let's say they download your video and then upload it to Facebook, then it's no longer monetized. But if they share the link that sends people to YouTube, then yeah, you get the views.
How often do people steal videos from you and just...
Probably every couple of hours. Okay. I'm getting a message out there. My goal isn't to be mega rich. My goal is to create a rich environment that helps animals on the planet. And the more people that go vegan, ride bikes, recycle plastic bottles, that's what my trip is about. That's what my trip's about. And I honestly say, as someone who stands here right now, I never have to work another day in my life. Like, it gets to that point, if you don't have passion and purpose, you'd be like, where's the cocaine and strippers? And you go down that path. So, yeah, passion and purpose, man, that's the best. But who knows, I've got a friend in Adelaide, Brooke. Heard of Prank Nation, anyone? More a younger audience. He does prank videos. And I pretend that he's my son, because he looks like me. And he's like the son that I found out just a couple of years ago. I've got an 18-year-old son. And because we look together, we do a few videos together. And now I've got this reputation on the internet for being a bad dad. I did a video why I refused to pay child support. And I'm sitting in the Ferrari filming that video. And I'm like, well, I could have paid child support with a fucking Ferrari. Like, what am I going to do? It's no brainer. And so I get all these hate and people get the video. Oh my God, this Durianrider guy's like an asshole. And some people know I'm trolling, but a lot of people don't. But it gets people going to my channel to give me more hate, and then maybe they might see a video about the vegan lifestyle, whatever. Go, this guy was trolling. This is interesting. But Brooke, he did a video recently in Los Angeles where he's feeding the homeless, my son, and it got a fair few views, maybe 100,000 views on YouTube. But what this kid watching the video, he's like, oh my God, that's mum. Their mum has like a mental issue, and she just like flipped out and ran away, and then she's gone missing. And so this kid is watching Brooke's YouTube video. He's going like, Dad, that's mum. And they got in contact with the local TV station, and his video went viral. on Facebook, not YouTube. The TV station around with it. So he got like millions and millions of views, but no money for him. But he got the sensation of helping someone out. So people will still make videos, put them on TV or whatever, but if there's a message in there, that's what matters the most.
Do you finish most of your videos? I haven't watched any, but like most of them, people say, well, remember to subscribe and see you later.
I think I've asked people to subscribe, I don't know, not many times at all, maybe 10 times out of 5,000 videos.
Wow.
That's called a call to action, and it's not a bad thing. I just feel a little bit fake saying, hey, subscribe. That's just my personal trip. I mean, maybe I would do better if I asked people to subscribe.
You're doing all right. Don't worry.
But often I'll ask people to dislike the video. Don't forget to dislike this video.
Yeah, I noticed. There's a lot of dislikes.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
There's more dislikes than there is likes.
Yeah, most of the time, for sure. It will be like 50-50. If you're getting like 50-50 dislikes, likes, that's pretty rare on YouTube. That's like...
Yeah.
There's not many people on YouTube who can get like a 50-50 split. That's polarizing your audience. People fucking love you or they fucking hate you.
Yeah.
So that's pretty rad. And when it first sort of happened, I was like, wow, I'm getting a lot of hate for speaking my truth. And like, what's more important? You know, having people on the internet like me, or me saying what needs to be said. I'm not here for approval. I'm here to help people. So that's my highest purpose. You know, serving others, make a difference on the planet. Money's fun, fame's fun, but again, the novelty wears off.
Yeah.
Like when you come to Thailand the first time, you're like, oh my god, it's so cheap, and oh my god, wow, and it's like, and then after being in Thailand for a while, you're like, oh my god, they're trying to charge an extra 10 baht for those bananas. When you first get here, I just have 500 baht, these bananas are so good, I have 1,000 baht, man. And then you go to the market, and they're like, the extra 10 baht. And you're like, 10 baht, like yesterday, like, they were 20 baht, what are you doing? See, the novelty wears off with money and fame, whatever. But if you've got that passion and purpose, then you're set. You're set. Who knows what I'm talking about? When you come to Thailand, you're like, this is so cool here and that. It's like anything in life, we get comfortable or something. That's where having an attitude of gratitude is really important. When you focus on what you're grateful for, then you can never feel depressed or sad for too long. Because it shifts your focus. What you focus on is how you feel. 100%. Some psychiatrists out there and psychologists say you can't control your thoughts and emotions. You need medication. I disagree on that one. I believe in control. And when you've got enough sleep, water, sugar, it makes it a lot easier to control what's going on in your head. A lot easier. Every single person I've ever seen have a mental breakdown or end up in a mental institution has been deprived of sleep, water, and or sugar. Their muscle glycogen's low, they're not sleeping properly, their dopamine, serotonin levels are out of whack. Maybe they're trying to do low carb diet, paleo diet, and they're like, I can't have carbs, can't have rice, can't have sugar. I've literally seen people go to mental institutions, like normal, sane people, get to the health world, I'm going to eat clean, I'm going to do paleo or low carb, and just lose it. And literally go into mental institutions a couple of weeks, and get medicated and all sorts. And all they need to do is just have some more carbs, and then go to bed earlier, and have some water, so they're hydrated, so they're peeing clear. Who knows what, ever seen those urine charts in the toilets? It's like, clear, yellow, orange, red, you're dead. You always want to have clear urine, at least every 2 to 3 hours, which is good if you're like on the computer all day. So if you get up every 2 to 3 hours, go pee, you can sort of stand up, have a bit of twist and shake it. So it's important. Clear urine, productivity, boom. And you'll need less caffeine if you like caffeine, because you're more hydrated. More hydrated.
What was your book again? Carve
the fuck up.
Carve the fuck
And
up.
there's another, I've got 2 ebooks. One's Durianrider's Lean Body Bible, and it's all 100% cycling based weight loss, and that one's Carve the Fuck Up. It's the all ebook. And the first time I wrote them, one day I'm in Adelaide, Australia, and I was like, my ebook's not up yet. And I said, I'm not going to bed today until that book's up, until it's live. So I slept until 3 a.m, you know, making all sorts of typos, but it was up, it was live. Next day I woke up, it's like, fuck, this is full of mistakes. And I made rolling changes with it. And my audience understands I'm not professional or polished. They just come in for the content, the information. They come in for the truth. So they were cool with that. But if I was this like professional, highly polished person and the book had typos, people were like, oh my god, this is crazy. You know, I had maybe a couple of complaints. Oh, hello, there's a spelling mistake in there. But they were telling me more just to make it better versus, oh my god, this is bad. So, questions?
So would you say most of your videos you do it in one take and upload it, or
Yeah.
you do much? Yeah, just one and done.
Bomb, just smash it out. One take. You know, I can talk from it. I do live streams as well. Who do live streams are? Live streams basically where live streams really good as well because the haters is on the comments and you can't control that. And so a lot of people don't do live streams because the trolls can go full on it. So, and the trolls love the live stream. And I have fun with that, and people have fun with it. But the live stream's good because you just like boom, 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 boom. There's no script, there's no rehearsal. It's just flowing. People ask you questions and you hit it. So, yeah. And that's before a live stream. I put my little camelback on, or have some like Sprite or fruit juice or some sugar and water. Just be sitting there, just like sugaring up, hydration. Definitely. The amount of sugar I consume per day and rice and fruit is in direct proportion to my work ethic. If my carb level drops down, I'm like, oh man, I know I should do this, I want to do this, but I just can't, you know, I need energy. But when I smash in the carbs, keep the fat low, I'm just like, boom, let's go. It's rock and roll, man. My goal was to do a 24-hour live stream with no stimulants. That's going to be a lot of carbohydrate. And I'll probably get some early nights to eat beforehand. So.
Do you have a video on your diet plan?
Yeah, but heaps. Just type in Durianrider's. Did a challenge race in Australia where I ate under $2 a day for a few weeks. I got like. You can type in Durianrider 30-day food vlog, where every single bite I eat. My diet staple is basically rice, fruit, sugar, corn, potatoes. Maybe a vegan mayonnaise in there or soy sauce, sweet chili sauce. Very basic, very simple, very cheap. And it's easy to prepare. So I can spend more time editing and doing what I really want. I don't really like cooking. You know, that's why I like fruit because it's just like boom, fast food. But rice is good. I get big bags of organic rice, just pour it in the rice cooker, put the water in there, and then ding, just grab it, scoop it up, and you're good to go. Put some soy sauce on there. I eat very basic. Very basic. And I eat a lot. Like, I don't finish the dinner until I'm like wedged. I can't do calorie restriction. The only thing I can do in moderation is moderation. Think about it.
Do you take your blood pressure?
Yeah. That's another one. I've got all my blood tests, everything online. Someone's like, the only reason you're lean is because you've got HIV. Seriously. So I went to the clinic, I filmed myself getting the blood drawn, the nurse taking it, and I filmed her printing the results out. And I them hand to me, put them on the camera and film the result. Just so they couldn't say it anymore. So rather than take offense to it, oh my God, I was just like, okay, this is a challenge, I'll prove it. Because people don't want to believe that carbohydrates and eating healthy keeps you lean. They're like, no, I've got to spend more KFC. The reason why I'm 120 kilos at 80% body fat is because I eat too many bananas or whatever, just nonsense. So I like to put my blood test, my blood pressure, my testosterone, everything up. Hemoglobin, A1C, potassium, all sorts of things, everything up. You could type in Durianrider blood tests, and for the last 6 years, been regular blood tests.
Bananas are different in Thailand than they are in Australia.
They're a lot tastier here. Yeah, a lot tastier.
Smaller.
Yeah, they're smaller. They can. There's probably about 30 varieties of bananas in Thailand. The main one is called the Guay Hong, and it's about that big. Aussie bananas can be a bit bigger, Cavendish, but it's good fruit here. It's good fruits. Questions?
Can you talk a little bit about structure? Because you said you have 600 gigabytes, more or less, which I believe it's more than 10 times that across your these drives. But how do you store all your footage? You have any categories? You have some, because I find myself being overwhelmed because I like to film everything, and suddenly I have some teras and I don't know what the fuck, what am I doing here?
Yeah, that's a good one. Like how to have structure without feeling overwhelmed. That happens to me sometimes as well. I'm like, I open my computer, I've got all these, like, I've got a bag of SD cards and hard drives, and just like, what am I going to do? And I go to Harley, just fucking do something. So I just grab the closest little thing, drag it into Final Cut, edit it, upload it.
Just it.
Rather than just spend wasting time thinking, what should I do? Just do fucking something.
This goes with this and this, no.
It's a bit like Yeah,
Spit it out.
you got a messy house or whatever. You're like, oh, where do I start? Just fucking start right here, right now. Just take that first step. Just do something now versus spend time procrastinating. Oh, what should I do today? Like, I should clean that bit up. Just fucking grab something and do it, man. Just grab it and go. Take action. Move fast, make it happen. And that feeling of overwhelm is when we focus on the big, like, oh my god, look at all this mess here. If you focus on, if you chunk it down bit by bit, like if you ever shovel sand or build a big wall or whatever, you don't go, oh my god, all these bricks to go. You just like brick by brick, drip by drip.
I've just bought your books through eJunkie. Do you use eJunkie?
Yes.
It's good, huh?
eJunkie, yeah.
Yeah. But is there an affiliate program for that?
I think there is, but I don't use it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there would be an affiliate program. So nobody sells my books but me.
Oh.
That some will consider to be a bad business move, but I'm just sort of lazy. I think I just prefer my control of it.
I use eJunkie for all my affiliate programs. It's fabulous.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
It's great.
I just feel OCD, like if someone's got a problem with my product, they can come to me direct. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Cheers.
Do you ever target baby boomers in your health videos and male versus female?
Define baby boomer age group.
Let's see, late 50s?
Yeah, we're cycling for
No,
sure.
early 60s.
Yeah,
I
cycling.
think 64 they say is the cutoff. Technical.
Yeah, my baby boomers would probably be my cycling videos. But there was one time I did a video about horse racing in Australia and how I disagree with it. But the title was like, drunk girls at the Melbourne Cup. And I put up all these pictures of, drunk girls just like getting the game on. And my friend's dad, who hates me, he's about in his 60s, and we went on YouTube and he's like, I want to see some drunk girls at Melbourne Cup. And my video came up. And so my friend's eating dinner and then she hears my voice on her dad's iPad. She's like, how can you watch one of Harlan's videos? He's like, this fucking idiot turns up everywhere. He just wanted to see some drunk girls in short skirts on YouTube and he saw my face saying why horse racing's bad. So it depends, but my baby boomer audience would be more my cycling demographic. So the people who stop on the street and they're over 60, they're generally cyclists. Hey Durianrider, can I get a selfie? Yeah, over 60 cyclists, probably 99% of them. 99% of my subscribers over 60 would be subscribed for my cycling content. Yeah. Or maybe to see half-naked pictures of Freely. If I put them up. Blackmail. Some people didn't get that joke. That's okay. You don't have to understand everything, but as long as you're taking action and sort of going by the rules. Like, I don't understand gravity, but I know if I let this microphone drop, it's going to drop on the ground. So the rule is, of if I want to use this microphone, I have to hold on to it. The rule of YouTube, I don't understand how the internet works, but I understand it does work, and the more content you put up, the better it is. And I can hold onto this microphone really tight and white knuckle it, but it won't be sustainable. So I just have enough grip on it that it doesn't fall from the ground. I put up enough content on YouTube that's sustainable for me, and over time I get better and better at it. I can put up more. So we don't have to understand something more than we have to do something. Some people want to they see a mango tree and there's fruit dropping on the ground, and I'm over there just eating it. People are like, no, you can't eat the mango. You've got to understand how the structure works. It just starts from a seed, and how does the sugar get into the fruit? You can't just put the mango down, Harley. You've got to study this. I'm like, bro, you're studying the roots, man. I mean the fucking fruits. Throw the seed, go another one. So some people are like, I've got to understand this. I'm going to be professional and fuck it. Let's do it, man. I help guys meet girls, and the guys with much confidence or whatever, I just got to understand how. Dude, you don't have to understand women. So I understand the storm, you just got to roll with it. There's no joke, they're laughing there. We just spend too much time making things too complex when often solutions so simple, we're shocked at the answer. But our human egos are like, well, it can't be that simple. No, there must be something else going on here. It's like riding a bike. I don't understand how fucking two skinny wheels, if I just push the pedals, it stays upright. I don't understand that, but I know if I push the pedals, it keeps going. Any more questions? Everyone wants to go, man. You can go. If you guys need to go to the toilet, or you get some dates, or you got to do another line of cocaine. Anytime. walk out. If you got any more questions, I'll stand here and keep answering.
Say your amount of money is based on the amount of views. Are you better off splitting like a 5-minute video into 2 or 3 parts
Yes.
rather than okay?
A great question. You're better off doing shorter videos, more of them, and don't call it part 1, part 2, part 3 in my opinion. Because